Liner 4, you better set up for straight in, or yeah, right there. You've been 10, maintenance forward crash for 4 tail established on straight in, on the 204 full mount. And 5 kilo Juliet 7, down, all out.
Hey, good morning. Today is a great, beautiful day. It's about 6 a.m. Just opening up shop here at the Walla Walla University Flight Center, and it's a beautiful morning. We got some painting going on as well, so that's the noise in the background. And I'm just standing behind the Duchess right now, gonna get the planes all fueled up, get them ready to go, ready for today's flying with the ROTC program. And yeah, should be exciting. Good day. As you can see, there's a lot going on at the airport today. Not only do we have a full crew of ROTC cadets training in our Cessnas, but we also have current construction on our hangar. We're getting it completely stripped of its paint and repainted, primed and all of those things. We have a couple planes in the bay getting maintenance and inspection work done. And on top of that, I've been putting in some 12-hour days here at the airport. Getting up at 4:30 and opening up shop, opening the hangar doors, pulling out the planes. It's really a beautiful time to come out. The sun's not even up yet, and it's so beautiful to see that sunrise every morning. Really enjoy it. These summer days are long, but they're also very beautiful, and it's just such a cool time to see everything that's going on and just be a part of it. Sometimes there's some really interesting planes or helicopters that fly into this airport here. Today we actually have a Chinook in the back. I don't know if you can see that in the corner. That's really cool. It's really big when you get up close to it. Man, it's just crazy to see how big those things can get. And over on this side we have Life Flight, helicopters and planes right there. And we have more planes in the pattern, taking off and landing. It gets kind of noisy, but it's really I like it. I like watching it, so it's a lot of fun. I'm right here next to this Piper Arrow, just chilling, waiting for the planes to come in. I refuel them, put them back up, get them ready to go, and the new students come in and take off with them and do more of their training. So it's really, really neat to see all the progress that's being done here lately. I got my ride right here, and I'm just kind of exploring part of the airport back and forth. Chinook is parked just that way, and I got about fairly close to it, just on the road here, and was checking that out. Pretty cool. Right here, that big shiny plane, I forget what it's called, a Ameriflight plane. That is the mail package carrier. It usually goes up to Spokane, picks up all the packages, and then brings them back to Walla every morning. And it's pretty cool. So yeah, we got the whole shebang, busy day here at the airport. Pretty cool. I was just noticing some old army barracks is over here. I'll do a video on that sometime. Hey guys, man, I forgot how much I love this airplane. Look at these seats. These are really comfortable. Anyways, a lot has been going on in the aviation world, and let's dive in. Close that door. A lot has been going on at our school and in the aviation world and aerospace community as a whole, with SpaceX making their new rocket and getting very successful and very close to making an orbital launch with their super heavy booster and Starship combined. Also, as of today, this morning, Jeff Bezos went up with his team, with his brother, and 2 other people went up in their first ever New Shepard space tourist vehicle. And it was a successful flight. They safely made it back, and it was a really, really neat achievement for them. A lot has been going on at our school as well. This summer, our school was chosen out of 1,700 schools and universities across the country to host the ROTC program. ROTC stands for Reserves Officer Training Corps, and we have 11 students from this team at our university this summer. They're making great progress. They're 4 weeks in, they passed their second stage check, and they're getting done with their cross-country flights and entering the solo realm, and it's very exciting for them as they're making tremendous progress. These guys are living, sleeping, eating, and you know what? Aviation 24/7. They have been going non-stop for the past 4 weeks and have 4 more weeks to go to get their license, but they're making tremendous progress and they're doing exceptionally well. There is so much information to consume in aviation into getting your private pilot's license. It's like a fire hose that you have to consume as much as you can, and it only builds off of that as you continue to go in your education in the aviation world. And yeah, I know how overwhelming that can feel because there is a lot. You pretty much have every area of life kind of talked about or encompassed up in aviation, which a lot of people don't realize. But in aviation, you not only have physics, you have the forces of flight, and you have Bernoulli's principle, which is a low pressure system and high velocity. It's very interesting how those correlate. But you have weather and you have biology because you have to learn about human factors at altitudes that we're not meant to live at or meant to be sustained at through life. So we have to make equipment, and what happens when those things fail. You kind of have to know what vertigo is and all these different things that make up human elements, human responses, your body's natural responses to the environment. You also have coding, and you have a little bit of pretty much every element of life in some way wrapped up in this little category, this little community called aviation. And it's such an incredible but overwhelming process when you're first starting out. It does take a little bit of time. When you make those first couple of achievements, you just keep wanting to make more and more, and it gets better and better. I'm currently a private pilot. I don't think I've done a video for quite a while about how I got my license and how I went through flight school, my first year in flight school. I got my license on May 13. My goal for myself was May 15, so I beat it by 2 days, which I'm extremely proud of. And I'm so thankful for great flight instructors and for great supporters and people, and for great people who supported me on this really big journey. Aviation is a lifestyle change, and it makes a big difference in your life, but it's very fun, it's very exciting. What's my next chapter as far as what's coming up? Well, I have a lot of training still to go. I'm working on my instrument. A very exciting part of our training is coming very soon, and I'm so stoked for it. We also have commercial training coming up this next year, and then be going directly into multi-engine and CFI. And that's really my goal. It's been my goal for quite a while now to get to that point where I can teach and I can make a little bit of money, because it's very expensive in the aviation world. My boss always says you need 2 things to be in aviation: airspeed and money. And boy, aren't those the truth. It does take a lot of money, it takes a lot of time, and it does take airspeed, of course. But you know what? I'm so thankful and I'm so blessed. And I want to give back, and I want to keep sharing this kind of information with you guys, and continue to show you my journey and experience going through flight school, but also adventure videos, fun-packed videos coming very soon as well. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video and my channel. Please give this video a like and subscribe down below. It just helps the algorithm continue to do its work and to promote this video to more people. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun to make. It's another passion of mine, is filmmaking, and I really appreciate your time and your support. And these videos definitely take a lot of time as well, so I just appreciate you watching the video and being a part of this community, and whatever that means for you, great. I'm excited for you, I'm rooting for you, I'm wishing you the best success, and I hope that you consider getting your license someday if you haven't gotten it already. It makes the world so much more accessible to you, and it's so exciting. Until we see you in the next video, guys, take care, God bless, and remember, life is better in the air. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.